what are we talking about today on the show?
So today we're going to talk about the South Park co-creator Matt Stone.
Matt Stone.
Yes.
A little bit about Matt Stone from Wikipedia, for those that don't know. Matthew Richard Stone was born May 26, 1971. He's an American actor, animator, writer, producer, and musician. He is best known for co-creating South Park and the Book of Mormon with his creative partner, Trey Parker. So, Kelsey, this is a unique thing to be fascinated by.
Is it? Is it?
It's I think it's an interesting thing. It's a very revealing thing to see who you are drawn to in certain ways. Like there are people who, when they like the Beatles, they're like, oh, I like John Lennon because he's the rebellious one. I like Paul McCartney because he's like the sweet one. But then there's people like, oh, I like George Harrison. They pick like the one who's not exactly the one that's in your face.
I mean, I know now too, like you see documentaries about whatever. Trey Parker does the heavy lifting, it seems. You know what I mean? He's definitely, I would say, more of the creative force behind all that stuff.
Yeah, that's the interesting. Like you didn't take the one who's up in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Set the stage for us in your life when this Matt Stone interest starts to occur. What's the year? What grade are you in?
Okay, so it's like it would be August of 95, I think.
Wow, that's really specific.
No, 96. Is that when it aired? 97. 97.
South Park. You mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And so I was like almost 12. And I was helping my aunt at her house. She lived like in a suburb of Chicago. And they had Comedy Central. We did not. My town did not have Comedy Central.
Because you lived where at this point?
In a small town in Iowa, Clinton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Clinton, Iowa.
Yeah.
So you're one of the kids, because I know what it was like to be a kid who didn't have cable.
Yeah.
And then suddenly you do have cable. So you growing up, you only had like the
well, we
channel.
had cable.
Oh, you had,
but
you
like
just didn't have
our town didn't have Comedy Central for
okay.
for a while.
The whole town?
Yeah, no.
Oh, this was like back in the day where they were like, write a letter to your cable provider.
Yeah.
So you did not have Comedy Central. So this was like a concept to you.
So whenever we went to her house, me and my brother would like binge it, and the MST 3K was on there, and like we grew really obsessed with that. My brother more so than me, but like then I started seeing these advertisements for this new like. These kids, they curse. It's the first R-rated cartoon. I was like, oh my God, I have to watch this. And I did. And it blew my mind. I loved it. It was so funny and so crass, you know?
And you were like, who are the people that created this show?
Yeah. I mean, I think it took a little bit because then I had to go back home and I couldn't watch it for a while. But like, I kept thinking about it. And so eBay was around.
Okay.
And so I would buy like people's taped episodes of South Park.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How much was a home recording
I don't
VHS
remember.
going
I mean,
for?
it could have been
eBay in
too
those
much
days?
because I was going off of allowance and stuff. But then, you know, and then like a few months later, I would buy like a Japanese bootleg DVD of the episodes and stuff just so I could watch them. And I think I saw an interview with them, and it's just like, Matt Stone was just a cute one. You know what I mean? That's what, because I was 12. And I was like, I got this wacky taste.
Describe what Matt Stone looks like for
Yeah,
what
like
he looked
curly
like in
brown
those days.
hair, big fro, curly fro, and glasses. Jewish man. I don't know. He's just. I loved glasses. I feel like my first crush was Trace Ballou from MST3K, Dr. Forrester, which is a strange thing for a kid to like. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me.